So this is the famous pathway to the big field, and I'm approaching the school auditorium as well as the junior block building, beyond which you can see the senior block, and beyond that you can see brothers residence. So it's completely empty, nobody around. And this is the children's park. The elephant has been waiting for the little ones of the primary section for the last 7 months. And the swings are the seesaws and the swings and the merry-go-rounds. These are all lying empty, unused. And here is the auditorium, the rear end of the auditorium, where you don't see any movement, no life form, nothing. And this is the school canteen, has been closed and kept locked for the last 7 months due to the lockdown. And this is the sports room. I'm making this video for the students who are away from school and are missing school. This is the bookstore, the uniform store rather. Nobody around, and this is the vast expanse of the empty campus. Nobody around in this place. And you can see that this is the morning assembly place, and virtually no one even here. And the collapsible gate is closed. Everything is totally deserted. The school bearing a completely deserted look. And now onto the corridors, and we can see some very empty corridors here, and we can see Mother Mary. And if you observe closely, she seems to be very sad that children are not around. And this is the junior block, the primary section, the office of our headmistress, and it's locked. And this was for the welcome of, this is the board outside, for the welcome of the little ones who joined in nursery this year. So you can see the old building. This is the old building, and as the shadows are growing long, sunset is about to occur within another half an hour or so. The last rays of the sun falling on the toilet block, and this is the main block, totally empty, devoid of life. And then we move towards once again towards the big field. Here we go, moving towards the big field, and a place which used to bustle with activities, a place full of noise and full of children, different age groups, now lies completely bare. You can see the amount of algae that has formed on the tiles of the pavement because people have not been using, children have not been coming to the school, not been walking on this pavement. It's totally green with algae. This is something which never happens when we have normal school activities in progress. Even the road, you can see the moss, the green moss growing all over the place. Nature is doing her work, covering up all those places which are man-made. You can see these rounds under the trees, the semicircles, completely moss covered, green algae and moss. And this is the deserted throw ball court where for the past 7 months no games have been played. And this is the junior assembly ground or the junior assembly place, where also you can see that the moss has grown. And this is the old canteen building, completely deserted. Very sad.